Who God says I am. It is done. Revelation 21, 6 through 8. Then he said to me, It is done. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give to the thirsty water without price from the fountain of life. The victorious shall inherit these things, and I will be God to him, and he will be son to me. But as for the cowards, the faithless, and the corrupt, the murderers, the traffickers in sex and sorcery, the worshippers of idols, and all liars, their inheritance is in the lake which burns with fire and sulphur, which is the second death. Repeat after me, God is the Alpha and Omega. I will drink from the fountain of life. I am victorious. I am God's Son. It is done. John 19:25. Standing by Jesus' cross were his mother's sister, Mary, the wife of Clopas, and Mary Magdalene. Therefore, when Jesus saw his mother and the disciple whom he loved standing there, he said to his mother, Woman, behold, your son. Then he said to the disciple, Behold, your mother. From that hour the disciple took her to his own home. After this, Jesus, seeing that all things were now finished, that the scripture might be fulfilled, said, I am thirsty. Now a vessel full of vinegar was set there, so they put a sponge full of the vinegar on hyssop and held it at his mouth. When Jesus therefore had received the vinegar, he said, It is finished. Then he bowed his head and gave up his spirit. Say, I will have compassion for my mother all the days of my life. Scripture was fulfilled. It is finished. Colossians 2:13. And you, who were dead in your trespass and the uncircumcision of your flesh, God made alive together with him, having forgiven us for all our trespasses, by canceling the record of debt that stood against us with its legal demands. This he set aside, nailing it to the cross. Say, I am alive in God. All my trespasses are forgiven. The record of my debt has been canceled. It is done.